Hello everyone and welcome back to Sit or Skip, where I sum up an entire arc in a mostly spoiler-free way, and I tell you if it's worth watching. Today's discussion is Dragon Ball Super Ressurection F. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. Don't watch this fucking arc. Don't watch this arc. Skip it. Go ahead and skip this arc. No one's gonna judge you. No one's gonna blame you. In fact, most people would say you did the right thing. That's it. That's honestly all I have to say. Just skip this arc. You're still here, even after the manga skipped this arc, even after most of the community skipped this arc, even after Toei themselves wish you skipped this arc. Okay, well, I guess I have to go into detail then. Ressurection F, just like the arc previously, has a nearly identical plot to the movie of the same name, Dragon Ball Z Ressurection F. Other than having nearly the same plot, the movie surpasses the anime in damn near every single way. From animation to music. Tone, the anime just drops the ball on absolutely everything. Seriously, it's impressive how bad Toei shitted up this arc. I mean, just look at some of these fight scenes. They're terrible. Ki blast after ki blast, punches that barely look like they have any impact at all, a pace more confused than a 90-year-old lady trying to find her way around a Walmart, an art direction that looks worse than a blind man jamming paintbrushes into his eyes and trying to paint like Bob Ross. For some reason, the show decided to bring back Captain Ginyu for all like 2 episodes. It was pretty cool to see him back, I guess. It was nice to see a little bit of continuity from Z, but he's just taken out so carelessly and he's treated as if he isn't even there at all. He wasn't in the movie, so I guess they just shoehorned him in for extra screen time. And I swear, Vegito had to have learned the Satsui no Hado to be able to move like that. That's some of the jankest and worst movement I have ever seen in Dragon Ball. And he takes out Ginyu with the absolutely most boring attack I've ever seen in Dragon Ball. He like lazily lifts his hand and then boom, Ginyu's gone. Like, seriously, what the fuck? You couldn't have at least put a couple more frames into that? You couldn't have at least had them fight for a little bit? I understand Vegeta's got his killer instinct and he's so much more powerful than he used to be, but this is just downright ridiculous. And why the fuck does Gohan look like Gumby? What the hell happened? Seriously, fuck this arc, dude. The Ressurection F arc is awful and should be skipped. If you're going to watch this, again, watch the movie. I really can't say it enough. Here, look side by side. Here is damn near an identical scene from the movie to the show. Look how much better the movie looks over the anime. It's hard to imagine that they were both done by the same studio. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these are both done in-house by pretty much the same people. Plus, in total, if you were to watch every episode of this arc, it'd be about as long, if not longer, than just watching the movie anyway. There's pretty much no reason as to why you would ever willingly watch the show over the movie on this one. I guess the one thing the anime does better than the movie is that it sets up Whis' redo technique much better than the movie. That being said, that's pretty much all it has going for it. Terrible art, boring music, awful pacing, and Gumby Gohan is way more than enough to bury this arc at least 12 feet under. Please, do yourself a favor and skip this arc. Just watch the movie. What lies ahead at the beginning of the Universe 6 arc is so much better. Really, Ressurection F is just a waste of your time. I've been with the reviews, you've been fantastic, and I'll see you guys next time.